I'm not sure if you do. Don't know how this is going to go. So I have done a bit of practice at Le Mans in the P217. Obviously I did Le Mans earlier this year. Shall we see if the webcam's playing nice today? That's the wrong one. Hello again. Yeah, my good camera basically doesn't want to work. Oh, maybe it does. Hello. It me. A face is me. A bag of crisps. Smart time. I need a glass of water as well. There it is. I always need a glass of water with me when I'm doing a race. Right, maybe we'll finish that that bit of blendering once we've done the race. Right. So yesterday I found a magic way of cutting a second a lap off my times, which was to turn off all the timing information on my screen. Glass of water to improve pedal grounding, yes. That's the one. Let me just move the chat over there, make it thick. And then have a crunch. I'm using the Restream chat anyway because it combines the YouTube and Twitch chat together, and when I post on it I post on both. I think it's still worth doing the YouTube stuff because I do there are people who find the streams through YouTube. That's how I know it's you. Right, I'm just going to have to hope that the game audio is the right level, because there's very little I can do about it, because if I tab out then I lose my full screen mode, and I'd quite like to drive in full screen mode. Oh hello, it's dark. I wasn't expecting that. Right, I'm going to finish the crunch first. It would be nice if I could save the car with a setup for this track. P2. Which obviously means it's going to go badly. I do still prefer driving the GTs, but the P2s are what my team's driving at the moment. So I'm just doing my best to get better. Right. I prefer for me to immediately spin. Right, let's see what the game audio is like. Oh, way too quiet. I guess no full screen mode for me then. Because I don't really want to... Can I just boost the volume in game? A little bit. Is the game audio any good at all, or am I going to need to tab out and lose my full screen mode? There we go, we're back. The microphone died again. I think it's only when the cable gets knocked, right? How's that now? Better? But yeah, this is what I get to see if I have to tab out. But there's really not much I can do about that now. I have had to tab out. So I'm just going to have to do the normal thing and just stretch that to fill a little bit. No. There we go. Oh yeah, I need to calibrate the pedals. Hang on. Stomp on all of them. The brake pedal needs stomping on really quite firmly to calibrate all the way. Right, I wasn't expecting this to be night time. I've only done like 5 practice laps in this car on this track. So this is all the practice I'm getting. Pretty much. Hey! And it's going really well already. That didn't happen in the previous practice session. So we should be doing about 320 k's down here. Yeah, this is going to be a great race. But we've got the 6 hours coming up this weekend, and really I'm just practicing for the 6 hours. Yeah, 325Ks. I just didn't brake at my marker. I also need to get used to driving with chat again, because I've been doing a lot of offline practice recently, all at Sebring, because we've got the 24 Hours of Sebring charity race coming up on, I believe, either the 12th or the 14th of November. Yeah, you can't brake at the 100. You have to brake at about 150. I'm just bringing back the... You cut that corner. We need to come in. Really? 30-second penalty. Really? I thought I'd given up the time. Well, second time lucky. No, wait, third time lucky. We've already had a first and a second time. I mean, once the tyres are warm, it's going to be fine. I have already done laps in this car. Not very many, but I have done them. Left side, still there, hold your line, clear. So I have a reasonable idea of what I can do where. Oh, hello. Clear on the right. Pick up that corner and got to slow down. The problem with iLMS compared to IMSA is that I have no idea whether that's a P1 or a P2. Also, I think he fucked his car. He doesn't seem to have fucked my one. It was a P2. So, this corner, you brake approximately at here. Except you brake a bit more than that. So this is a very low downforce setup. So you have all of the grip when you're going at high speed, like above 100 k's. But when you get down into the chicanes, you lose all of it, and the car just continues going in whatever direction it was going before the downforce fell off. That's a P1. Car on your left. Clear on the left. Thing is, I'm not actually that much slower than a P1 in a straight line. It's just they get the boost. I was going faster than I thought because I was in their slipstream. I'm just not a particularly good downforce car driver. Downforce is great fun, but I never, trust the brakes enough to stamp on them hard enough. I really should have yeeted him. Oh, hello. Clear. That's what not to do. Okay, what I should have done is just run it round to the outside. It is fun. It's also quite expensive. I've complained about it a few times before, but I'm still paying for it, so I'm going to get the fun that I can out of it. Yeah. Quite often rather frustrating, actually. A I'm not going to get a full practice lap in before the session ticks over to the quali session. I am not going to be fast in my split. So the objective is going to be survive to the finish. Get round the GTs and survive to the finish.
Left side, clear.
Also, if you hear a scraping noise, don't worry, that's just the bottom of the car dragging along the ground. Probably including the oil pan on the engine, because that makes up part of the floor. 326, 327 Ks. For the imperially minded among you, 320 kilometers an hour is a 200 miles per hour. Also, this will be a 2-stint race. A stint in this car is about 35 minutes. I might need somebody in the chat to assist me with fuel calculations halfway through, because I'm not going to have a good idea how much fuel I need to take until I get. Yep, sim starting. Oh yeah. So where you're supposed to brake here is like there.
You got a toy car on the right.
Ooh,
Car
that
stop on
works.
the right.
Feels dangerous, but it works. Right, we're ready. Ready to race. Maybe I'll brake a little bit earlier than that. Like every single What do you mean? I was just parking it. I was just parking it by the side of the road so I could go and join the race session. What do you mean it didn't work? And now the Le Mans loading times. Les Mans. So what are the predictions? First, we're going to find out what my I nearly said battle rating. What my I rating is compared to the other drivers in the split. If you're here from OMSI streams and you don't know what that means, the races are divided into splits. They're broken down into separate splits according to your driver rating. You can tell what your driver rating is compared to other people by what your car number is. So if my car number is 1, then I have the highest I rating in the field. If my driver number is 30, then I have the lowest I rating in the field. So having a low I rating in a field is often a good thing, because it means that you're in a higher split, which means that the races might be cleaner, and if you finish okay, you might gain more I rating because of the strength of the cars around you. The problem is that you can't really compete like that. So it's more fun to race at a lower I rating a lot of the time. because you're more likely to be fighting at the front, but you're more likely to gain I rating if you have a lower driver rating. So I'm number 12, so I'm sort of, yeah. These people are going to qualify with lap times of about 2 minutes 30. Is it 30 or is it 50? Whatever. 2 minutes something 0. I'm going to qualify with a 2 minute something 6. Is my prediction. Two minutes? 3 minutes? 2 minutes.
5 laps of fuel left. Green flag, green flag. Okay, here comes your
I've
first
never
time
driven the
back.
quali setup in this car before. Also, driving at night does make it more challenging because you can't see the apexes you're aiming for quite so well. Particularly the chicanes down the main straight. So qualifying, you get 2 laps. Best lap counts. I am expecting to start quite a long way toward the back of the pack. So my objective is to spend an hour not crashing into lower class cars or same class cars. And low. I started iRacing and he emerged. The bus simulators just not do it for you. I mean, I've had pretty consistently about 20 viewers on my bus sim streams. And as you can see, I have about 5 here. Exactly 5, in fact. Oh, bollocks, there goes that lap. Oh well. Right, let's wind it back up again. Is it 30s or 50s? It's 30s, isn't it? Right. Second time lucky.
One more lap. You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
I think the setup was made assuming you'd have to do an out lap for qualifying and not just the quali lap. Yeah, while I was practicing with you guys the other day, I really didn't do a fast I haven't explored the limits at all. Oh, that was super slow. There's a lot more speed to be had there. More gears. Want more gears. I quite like the low downforce trim. Like, this setup feels good. Well, I joined Quali with 15 minutes to go and then had trouble with my microphone. Or I joined practice 15 minutes ago and had trouble with my microphone. So I stopped. I haven't actually done a full lap yet today. Or a full timed lap, rather.
Got a bit scared at the moment.
So I'm about to find out what kind of times I'm doing. I think I'm going to stop calling myself slow, because when I do that, I just start thinking about being slow. I'm going to take the safe option for there. Also, I've had to overtake a grand total of 1 car so far. In practice, 1 GT, and I did it badly. The car has the downforce to do that flat, but then you get put in a really awkward position for the following turns. Not that I've done the following turns particularly well either. All sorts of offline. No. Oh, that wasn't a cut. But that was. See, I assumed that that was a cut, and I gave up. And then it wasn't a cut, and then I tried.
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
Oh well, we're starting at the back. Best quali. Yeah, see, I thought I'd cut the first Ford chicane, so I sort of gave up, and then I noticed I hadn't cut, so then I tried, but it was too late.
One to go. Next time by. Line up on the left side. Closed. Pit road is closed.
Alright, how much fuel are we going to need, do we reckon? I'm going to provisionally put 60. Yeah, provisionally 60 litres of fuel. A lot of people didn't make a quali lap. Wow. Okay.
Hello, Jumbo.
Oh no, people are saying good luck, have fun. That probably means there's going to be an enormous incident within the first lap. Yeah, oh no, people are saying keep it clean too. Oh god, we're all gonna die.
Hoy he perdido casi 200 y pico de rating, flipa. Buena suerte. Igualmente.
You've seen last to first challenges, but have you ever seen a first to last challenge?
Good luck, everyone.
Wel een beetje een Nederlands feestje vooraan, hè, bij de LMP2.
Oh, we've got a different kind of Porsche LMP2 here.
Serieus, we hebben 4 Nederlanders, 1 tot en met 4.
Deacon, do we need to give these guys
I reckon it's a better idea rather than weaving like that.
Give them a little bit
To
of
just
gas.
ride the brakes, because the brakes are attached to the wheels,
Single plow through the last chicane.
and heat will transfer
Voor de GT's, I should take 5 to 10
into the
10
tyres
seconds,
through the wheels from the brakes.
for a gap.
And it's certainly a lot safer than weaving. There's a lot of people behind me, and quite a lot of them will probably be faster than me. This is going to be an interesting start. I think it might have been nicer driving prototypes when there were fewer prototypes around.
Catch up, 9, car. Get ready, going green.
Oh god, this is going to be fun because we're going to have to start through the Ford chicanes.
In case we got out.
Oh boy.
Well high.
Heart's pumping a little bit.
Als je snel op bent, dan maak je gewoon langs.
Paid car is off. Green, green, green.
God damn it, man.
Doe.
Literally just gone green, yes.
Thanks, retard, for the screen in the last corner.
Still there. Keep to the right.
I'm just going with the survival tactics right now. First race I've done in this car on this track. I failed to qualify. Oh god, look, oh my god. So normally you do about 325 down here. I'm doing 336 right now. Yep, the toe of all the cars in front of me. For now, they're all going very slowly right now.
Right side. Clear, right side. Car stop on the left. Clear, go right.
I'm still going with the don't die tactics. So far it's going well. Not dead yet. Oh my god. Everyone wants to get each other down into Mulsanne corner.
Nice job, mate. Aim at
You got a slow car on the
That
left.
was predictable. And someone's disconnected already.
Nou, schade wordt niet meer, meneer. Geweldig dit.
Look how much overspeed you get by the end of the straight. Thing is, I don't really need to try. I don't really need to try and stick with them because as soon as I get to a straight, I'll just be towed all the way back up to them again. God, the overspeed is insane.
Hey, Chapter.
You can hold this flat, but you don't really want to because it puts you way offline for this next turn. Oh no. I just didn't turn in time. Oh god, this guy's...
Left side, clear. You got a slow car on the right.
Who could have seen that coming? The incredible dive bomb overtake just not making the chicane at all. On the plus side, I might be able to fuel save an extra lap in these conditions. And now he's serving his slowdown
Left
penalty.
side. Clear on the left.
Like right there. That was the best place for him to serve his slowdown. Right, now I'm going to struggle more to keep up with the guys in front because they've pulled a gap out on me and the guy behind is very close to me. Yeah. Can I easily cruise past?
Stay on the left. Still there. Clear.
Oh god, the Quickie Mart livery.
Car on your left. Still there, hold your line. Stay on the right, clear on the left.
I don't have the braking point into that chicane set yet. I'm currently braking at 150, which is way too early. I ought to be trail braking all the way in, really, I think.
You got a slow car on the right, go left.
That was fine. Well, you said there's a car on your left. Oh my god, the suck. I'm actually on the rev limiter. I like Oman. It's such a nice track. It's probably my favourite track. Sorry? Yes. No, I haven't really done enough practice yet. If you're fractionally off to the left there, you get an off track. It's one of the few places at the Mon you actually get off tracks instead of slowdown penalties. There's all sorts of messy. I've taken all the timing information off the screen. Oh, no, 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 I was reading chat. So the final right left, the section with the off-camber left hander. Okay. This guy's gonna get me here. I'm gonna defend it. It's, oh, hello.
Left side, go left. Still there. Clear on the
That
left.
guy was
That's the one that
dead.
died on the last
Yes, and then got the slowdown, which means they'll probably do it again. The thing is, I do not have my braking points set up at all yet, so everyone is able to outbrake me everywhere.
Right side. Keep to the left. Clear.
Sort of. I went very deep. I did also get a bad run out of that corner, so he's probably going to have a try into the final turn. Oh, he over-rotated, but I hit the traction control. So between us, we're even. I'm probably slowing him down.
Go on your left. Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
That's fine. And yep, did not murder. So you reckon third here? See, I was confused at first because I thought you were talking about the Ford chicane, not the Porsche curves. I was thinking third? Really? There's definitely a better braking point than that. We've got a lot of learning to do before this weekend. But hey, at least I can do competent laps at Sebring now. That was way too late turning. But yeah, everyone is faster than me, but I'm in 10th, up from 20th. And my best lap is a 35. Oh yes, GTs. I'd forgotten about them. Those are a thing, aren't they? Oh boy. Too deep. too early on the brakes? Where is not too early on the brakes? Also, the floor in this setup scrapes on everything. Like it's scraping right now. Somebody's had a field trip. Ooh. I just don't turn in early enough for the last off-camber Porsche curve. I haven't hit the apex once so far. I just need to turn in sooner. Oh no. Oh god, that's floor damage, alright. What happened there?
Your car has too much
Oh
damage,
no.
you've got to fix it.
Really? Really? Come on, I was just starting to enjoy myself. Meatballed. The steering feels absolutely fine, but presumably the engine's fucked.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel.
Well, we'll find out down the straight. Meatballed, really? Oh no. That's the problem with this car, the engine's on the floor. So floor damage, in a big way, is engine's toast. But really? Well, fuck. That's going to be a 1-hour engine repair. There's no point staying. I was just thinking, you know what was the thought that was going through my head at that exact moment was, at least I've got the Ford chicanes down. Well, what are we going to do now then? Yeah, I guess we're going to erase background images from gates again. Maybe we'll have another try in the 10 o'clock one. You know, it's only 10 o'clock, it'll end at 11. 11:15, it's fine. You know what? Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to erase some background from gates for a bit more. See, in a GT, that would have been absolutely fine. Oh well. Time to... Yeah. Bus stream for the next hour and a half. It was a racing stream, and then a floor damaged my engine. At the exact moment I was thinking, I'm getting the Ford chicanes down pretty well, I yeeted it over the sausage and smacked the engine. Problem is they won't update the YouTube title, so that's going to be false advertising. Haha. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to keep streaming. I'm not going to bother stopping the stream. We're going back to this. Alex, that means that you're going to have to decide. You're going to watch Nick's stream or mine? I mean, you are simped to me. You have officially committed simp. I know that feeling. I know that feeling very well. Because real talk, I was diagnosed with depression 5 years ago in my first year of uni. Had to start going on meds, they knocked me off kilter, and I had to resit the entire first year because of it. Depression sucks. It especially sucks when you feel like you have no excuse to feel as bad as you do. But I have picked myself back up. Mostly, I have bad times, quite a lot. But I finished my degree. I've come out with a master's in engineering. And it was probably harder work for me than it is for a lot of people. But I did it. And look at me now. Just look at me now. I am erasing bits of brickwork from an ornate metal gate from a small market town in rural Cambridgeshire. I'm living the dream. And what's more, 6 people are watching me do it. I want to get a postgrad job when I can actually be in person in the place where I'm working. Because I find it quite hard to communicate properly online. So I want to actually be in person. I feel like I will learn a lot better and I will fit in a lot better if I'm doing it in person. So that's what I want to do, but I've put that on hold until things go back to normal. So for the time being, I'm working on my own projects. I'm using this time to work on the projects that I've wanted to finish for the longest time, but I am having to commercialise them in order to justify it. But people seem to be quite on board with the idea of Farthington being a payware map, so, you know. Yeah. No, I don't envy your year at uni. I'm just going to put an explanatory text up. But hey, this means that we have time to actually complete this set of buildings. Yeah, the thing about depression is it does get better, whether you believe it or not. And then it gets worse again. And then it gets better again. And then it gets worse again. And then it gets better again. And the thing is, you can't just let the bad bits define everything. Like, yeah, it sucks that you might not get as much of the good bits as other people. But they still happen. And we're so nearly there with this gate too. You know what I should have done? I should have just copied a bit from the left of the gate and pasted it over on the right of the gate. So, like, just copied this arch and pasted that all the way across. That's what I should have done. Thank you. That's the kind of positivity and enthusiasm that I want when I've been cutting holes out of a gate for the last hour. Well, minus half an hour's worth of abortive racing. Well, yeah, that's the thing. The thing that people are missing out on at work is kind of the catching somebody else as you go out of a meeting, you know, and like having a laugh about it, or catching somebody's eye. You can't catch somebody's eye on a Zoom call. Like, yeah, I don't want to start working like that. Which is why, well, it's one of the reasons why I'm streaming all the time at the moment, to remind myself that there are real people out there. And most of them seem to think that cutting out gates is more exciting than driving a race car. Yeah, or people taking notes. Fake race car, okay, fair enough. Oh, did you see Jardia's video about driving a fake gate or fake race car? Yep. Did you see Jardia's video about driving the Lamborghini GT3? I think it came out today or yesterday or something. Recently. Because he just looks like a kid in a candy shop. You know what this is that we're doing here?
Hey, are you tired of real doors cluttering up your house where you open them and you actually go somewhere and you go into another room? Get on down to Real Fake Doors. That's us. Fill a whole room up with them. See, watch. Check this out. Won't open. Won't open. Not this one. Not this one. None of them open. FakeDoors.com is our website, so check it out for a lot of really great deals on fake doors. Hey, wait a minute, Rick. I thought this was a commercial. What's going on? I mean, relax, Morty. Don't worry about it. Let's just see where this goes. Step on it. We all got places to be. Son of a bitch. See, oh, that must be where he lives. Okay. Huh. He's making himself a sandwich now. Hey, everybody. So this is my house. Just made a sandwich. Peanut butter and jelly. Still here. Still selling fake doors. What? Oh, my God. It's still the commercial. We have fake doors like you wouldn't believe. What are you worried about? Come get fake doors. Call us up and order some fake doors today. Don't even hesitate. Don't even worry. And don't even... All right, I'm bored. Change it. Wait, Rick. Hold on. Give it a second thought. That's our slogan. See it on the bottom of the screen below our name. Here's another slogan right below that one. What are you worried about? Come get fake doors. Get in here quick. Get out quicker with the arm of fake doors in your arm. Okay, you can change it. Don't even worry about it. Hey, welcome back to Personal Space. I'm your host, Philip Jacobs, and let me tell you, I care about my personal space. Whoa. Hey, who's around me right now? Who's around me? Now.
Sorry. Yeah. It probably does, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. There we go. Update. No, not iRacing. OMSI 2. Update. There we go. I mean, to be honest, this isn't OMSI or iRacing. This is just... Where's my setting for I'm streaming paint.net? Oh, funny thing, the bus driven by Jimmy Broadbent on that rally video earlier today, that was made by one of our guys. Is it Control Shift? No. Is it? No. No! I'm still in wand mode, that's why. Okay, I just have these left to go. But yeah, that's made by... His name's James, isn't it? I think his name's James. V3D. I don't know who converted it, but they did so with his blessing. Yeah, I thought so. But that's an OMSI bus, and it looks a hell of a lot better in Assetto Corsa than it does in OMSI. Oh, it's because I went live within a certain amount of time from when I last went live. Probably. So the YouTube title is going to stay wrong. But guess what? We're nearly done with the gate. Like, the engine damage has given us a golden opportunity to finish this gate. Which is what I really wanted to be spending my evening doing anyway. At some point, I'm going to have food. Probably sooner rather than later. If I were to do a daily life vlog, it would probably just be this, wouldn't it? This plus dog walks. Then what more interesting things is anyone doing right now? The only people doing interesting things are the ones being extremely irresponsible. Now that is very interesting. Tell me more. Tell me more about that engine grill. Tell me more about how much better it would look in a simulator with a lighting engine. Yes. Give me that Euro 4 goodness. The Euro 5 ones are just so dull. For the non-bus nerds, the transmissions are made by ZF, which also makes the transmissions for Jaguars, BMWs, and a lot of race cars. The Euro 4 ones, Euro 4 emission standards ones, have an Eco Matte gearbox, which makes awesome howling noises every time it shifts gears. The Euro 5 ones have an Eco Life gearbox, which is dull as shit. Go on. You're right. I wonder why. I think we're done. I'm finished cutting out a gate. Bloody hell, that took for fucking ever. Right, so now what we need to do is first make this boy wide. I think that's all the textures that we need. Probably. I'll find out, but I'm pretty sure that's all the textures that we need. How many of you would leave if I just, instead of music, put on an hour-long lecture on tanks? Okay, now I need to cram all these together into... into some sort of reasonable texture size. I can probably do a 1-to-1 texture for this. I know, the excitement ramps up, doesn't it? Really get pumped by the end. This is what I've been making. It's the bus station and the buildings behind it. Contain your excitement. Oh, that's going to line up poorly on the other side, isn't it? And of course, it's essential that this background scenery item has the correct crests on the correct sides of the building, as Roadhog so rightly pointed out a short while back. There we go, that's going to line up properly now. And I might even use that as the last piece of... oh, shit. I mean, this is the way you make your textures match on different pieces, is you just replace it. You replace the bit that doesn't match with a bit that does. That's not going to happen. It might happen if we raced at like 1 AM. Like a race that's somehow 1 AM for everyone in the world. There we go. Okay. Those will all fit together now. Now for this. Okay. Yeah, we're pretty much ready. We just need to put these all together in a reasonable way. Obviously I can stick some stuff up here if I need to. I'm just quickly going to try painting the background pink just to make sure that I haven't left any horrible... Nope, I've done a pretty good job. That would fit quite well if I do that. Oh, hello. Well, something's gone wrong there, but I can fix it. Yeah, that has gone slightly wrong. Nah, screw it, that's good enough. That'll do. Right, and then this bit is going to have to go all along the base. It's gonna go all along the base, texture. How far am I off square? Only 1,000 pixels. So that's 5857. So I think it's going to have to be a 2024 by 2024. You have got quite some stream delay today. Sorry, 2048. Yeah, 2024 pixels. Yes. That's how I like it. Okay, for now I'm just going to pop these on a higher layer. Like that. Then I'm going to crop it to this. Then I'm going to make it square. And then that gives me plenty of space to put the other bits and bobs that I want. I.e. the gate. And also gives me a bit of room spare to put anything else that needs to be on this model. I'm going to need a bit more bleed space. Just in case. I've seen alpha bleed go nuts before. Right, that is our texture. Go do some racing, you bastard. Because you know he's all about that race, He's a racist. .2 by 4.2 meters. What? Me? Never. I am never sarcastic. Ever. Like, you tell me one time in the last 5 seconds when I've been sarcastic. Anyway, right, cube. The cube. It's 4.2 by 4.2 meter cube. And they go there. Oh yeah, exactly 20 degrees. Exactly minus 20 degrees. There we go. Oh, we have a problem. And the problem is that there is no room between it and the loo block. So maybe I'm just going to make these a little bit too small. And then tuck them right up into the corners here. I might also have to make that shorter. Because I'm sure as hell I'm not moving all of this now. This lives where it does. It's not going anywhere. I could nudge it a couple of meters that way. So I can just line this up perfectly to that corner, can't I? Yes. I mean, it doesn't even need to be a couple of meters. Just needs to be like that much. Obviously that means there's some UV mapping and some wiggly bits of pavement to correct again. But you know, there you go, that's lined back up again. And now that's lined back up again. And now we should have enough space here to pull that back a little bit and make enough room there. Okie dokie. So yeah, there's some UVs to correct, and obviously that's now misaligned. It should be possible to just... Oh, right. Wait, what? Ah, yes. That should be realigned of course it's not. Oh yeah, because that's actually stretched. Yes, I remember. I know what I did. Oh, for crying out loud. What are you upset about? There we go, it's happy now. So we've just moved the whole thing down the road a little bit more. Just keep kicking that bus station further down the road. It'll be fine, don't worry about it. Okay. So yeah, this needs to turn into one of those little sort of gatehouse buildings. So how am I going to do this? The interesting bit is going to be the arch in the middle. You know what? I reckon the best way to do this is probably going to be to just UV map one side of it. Like that. Okay. Right, I need my normal human-sized person again. There you go, that looks like it's probably a normal human-sized door. Right. Knifey boy. It's going to look nicer if I just flatten the top. Re. You know you love it, really. Right. So now, how far is this? So that is 96487. Zero point 0.03513. No, I moved it on the wrong x-axis. Curious. Very odd. Okay. Remove 15 vertices. Yeah, I must have just extruded it twice by mistake. Okay. So now I need to fill in that corner. Oh, that should have been... Oh, well, whatever. I will actually have to go and get some food before the race as well, I reckon. So that's going to want to come into about there, really. I'll figure it out. Right, so Shift D, RZ minus 90. Guess what, Bog? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? This top bit isn't going to be quite square. Just torturing Bog. You've got to admit this isn't the worst atrocity I've ever committed. I've done worse. Actually, that's exactly what I want to do. Right, what's the roof like on these? It's like that. That's an interesting shape. So what I'm going to have to do here is something like that. Now, which way does it go? It goes that way. So something like that ought to do it. Okay. Going all right. So I'll need to map those in some reasonably sensible way at some point. I might need to slide that down a little bit to get the darker bit underneath, or just... I can probably just grab this whole edge here. Just use that. Oh, I need to get the outer bit as well. There we go. And then I probably also need to just shrink this down a little bit, so there's no light edge up at the top there. There we go. Nice, that'll do it. So now we need the chimney side, because for some reason they have a chimney. Really not sure why, but they both have it. And that is just a rectangle. It goes straight up. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to, before doing that, I'm gonna have to get this. Then I'm going to need to grab this. Might as well do it all properly for good measure. Oh shit, where did I get another piece from? Apparently part of it is mapped over there. Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter. Oh right, that bit. There we go, that works all right. Now this side needs the front facing texture, and actually so does this side, thinking about it. I mean, it would, like, having gone to this much effort, I might as well make the right sides of it have the... Okay, so actually only that one has the crest. But I'm going to make the front face of both of them have the crest. And then I can just move the side on that bit. I might have to do a bit more clever stuff after cutting out the windows. Like I might just have to replace that face outright. So to make that edge line up is just use the mirrored one. Okay, so it just needs the chimney. And I need to cut out the windows and doors. But actually what I'm going to do now is I'm going to save what I've done, go and get something to eat, and then come back and race. How does that sound? Oh yeah, I need to fix this bit of texture here. I'll do that right now while I'm thinking about it. I mean, actually all I need to do is just pull this out a bit. Might as well just make it extend into that. Then I will never have any issues with it ever again. It's Barker clock. There we go, no more gaps. Right, yep, I'm going to get food, then come back and race. Okay, we back. We back. We sticking the old steering wheel back up again. And guess what? Last race I actually gained safety rating. Oh yeah. Can't have a crash if you blow your engine. Big brain strats. Ooh. Is that... What? What's that a picture of me doing? What am I doing? I can't see that. What am I... Oh, I'm being pensive. Ah, that's what's happening. There we go. Picture some USB ports for you for a moment. Right, so I'm kind of half tempted to watch what's going on in Nick's split. There we go. I'm going to grab my phone, put it in one of these nice little IKEA stands. Hey, he's loading a session as well. Ah, awesome. Session loading buddies. Let's just keep an eye on that so I know my microphone's still working. Cool. Can I dip the camera any lower? Yonk. There we go. Now you get to see at least part of the wheel. Look, I put a piece of yellow tape on the top of it so you can see how I'm turning it. How's that for you? Might move that out of the way a little bit. I don't want to disconnect it though. If I move that there, it might look more professional. There we go. Oh yeah. Free track.
That's what I call a very large study.
Are we ready for this? See
Wow.
you. Oh.
Wow.
Oh, his iRacing's just crashing. Oh dear.
It only took 1 minute of being in the session for the game to crash. That Ferrari had to do a burnout in front of me, and then the smoke just made my game crash.
You can probably see it, but one thing which annoys me vaguely about this wheel, a lot of real steering wheels are like this, but watch as I turn it. Watch it go slightly up and down, because it's not quite central. And an awful lot of real steering wheels are like this as well. Okay, my brake is properly calibrated. Flashy, flashy, flashy. What do you use now? Oh no. Ah, right.
You cut that
The
corner.
one with no
you've got a
force
slow down
feedback.
penalty.
Do you have the side panel for it? See, somebody's selling a farm sim wheel near me for £90, and the side panels go for almost that on their own. And like a big panel full of buttons? That would be so useful for OMSI and Euro Truck Sim, and even racing, and streaming. Oh no. I feel like my brakes might be
You cut
slightly
the
cold.
corners. You've got to slow down and give up that time.
So I was thinking of buying it with the wheel and pedals, selling the wheel and pedals, and then just keeping the side panel. That is the line. See, you're learning. You're learning all the sim racing stuff, Ross.
Next time, Chris will already have
Okay. So it turns out sausages really bad. Yeah. I wonder how much the wheels themselves go for in second hand. I'd have no intention of keeping the wheel. All I'd want to do would be buy the full set, keep the side panel, and immediately sell the wheel and pedals. So where do you brake? Like there? So Alex brakes halfway down the curve on the right. Oh god, what's fun about it? Is the side panel a separate USB attachment? So, our strategy is we're going to be careful through the second Ford chicane. Oh god. Yeah. I'm kind of tempted. Because, you know, I could put streaming hotkeys on it, like a mute mic button, for instance, so I don't have to tab out of iRacing. And obviously I could also put door buttons and everything on it. So the joystick, is that like a two-direction thing, or is it all directions? Like, can you move it up and left? Or can you move it up or left? Okay. I mean, the joystick kind of turns me off a bit because it's kind of in the way. Like, it would be useful if I could use it as a handbrake. Oh no.
Slow down. You got a penalty for cutting the course.
Did not brake in time. So the problem with this car is that the engine is attached to the floor, which means that if you do anything that damages the floor, you also yeet your engine. Also, I feel like I'm not braking anywhere near hard enough at the moment, so I might have to recalibrate the brake pedal again. I need to make a USB adapter for my pedal so I can just set a dead zone on the pedals in effectively firmware. So that I don't have to set it up in game all the time. I have all the stuff to do it. I have an Arduino, I have a DB9 connector I can use. I just need to actually do it. Just do it! Somebody went off there. You can tell by the gorgeous smoke or dust particles.
Thanks, man.
So our race strat is never touch the sausages. This is a sausage-free stream.
You got a slow car on the right. Go left.
Those don't count as sausages. Those are like baguettes. How long have we got left? 4 minutes. So we might have time for one more lap after this one. 34s, fine. Could be better, could be worse. The main problem has been that I haven't been using all of the brake travel. There's a lot more braking potential left than what I'm using. The back really wants to kick out in the acceleration zones. Because low downforce. Oh, is the car sound all right compared to the me sound? Because it looks like it might be quite loud. Let me just move the microphone closer. Okay. I mean, I can actually do something about that because I can turn it down very slightly in iRacing without losing full screen mode. so much downforce.
Yeah, it's worse, man.
If you're struggling to make a turn, try asking a wall. One of our wide range of walls will be happy to help you point your car in the right direction. That should have been third. God, the last chicane is slow. Yeah, basically I'm doing 34s. Which is fine for now. I want to be doing better, but it's fine for now. That was way too slow. Let's see if we can yeet this GTE into the chicane. Come here, 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 Yeet! 200 miles an hour, baby! Might be faster to take second in here instead of spinning the wheels in first. Yeah, I can just spin the wheels in second instead. So session starts in 2 minutes. Yeah, there's a lot more braking performance left on the table compared to what I'm using. Everyone's using Porsches at the moment, so they're probably the OP car in the GT's class right now.
Left side, clear.
That feels so good though. Much as the car is a lot more of a handful than driving the GTs is, that is so fun. See ya!
You've got about 5 laps of fuel.
How good was my last lap? Yeah. Still a 34.3. I'm just chatting with Nick's stream.
You only get one lap, really, so I feel like I'm gonna make mistakes.
Hey, are we ready? Get those predictions in. Are we going to yeet the engine again? Are we going to smack the floor? Hello. Sausage curb. Dead. No, we only have nutritious snacks on this stream. Healthy and nutritious. No sausage here. Also, does this view work? Because I know you're kind of aiming mostly at my beautiful chest, but I have the top of the wheel in view now. Which means that you can kind of see what I'm doing. And I was thinking about you, I even put a piece of tape on the top so you can see what I'm doing with it, because you can't really see what's happening with this. Oh. So thing one. Do you reckon I'm going to make a quali lap? Yep.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel.
It's Zolder's less exciting cousin.
Green, green, green. Okay, here comes your first 5 laps.
I'm not expecting to quali well. I didn't bother to check what my position is this time. Like what my I rating is. So last race with the blown engine, I lost about 60 I rating, but I gained like 0.07 sorry, safety rating. 0.7 safety rating game would be insane for blowing the engine. What is my driver number? Number 9. Okay. Get ready for the most mundane lap, the most average lap that you've ever seen. Mediocre, that's the word I was going for. You won't ever see a more mediocre lap than this one. I don't get the reference. They were either really good or really terrible. Oh bloody hell. 27-2. I'm full for the feel when nearly 10 seconds a lap slower. I mean, that's selling myself a bit short. I'm only like 6 seconds slow. Maybe 7. Scrapey, scrapey floor. I know you can brake a lot later than that, I just don't have the confidence in it yet. Probably going to be an okay lap by my standards. Also, I might have to forego my Sebring practice tonight, because I've been doing it every night. Because, you know, I really enjoy racing with you guys, and I don't want to hold you back. So the best thing that I can do is go faster. I mean, the main thing I want to be is I want to be safe. I want you to be able to trust that you can hand over the car to me and get it back again in an hour or two's time.
One more lap.
But faster would also be nice. And here's the nice thing about Le Mans. Every lap you get a breather. Unless someone's fighting you into the chicane. And there's Nick doing 28s. He's not slow. He says he's slow, but he's not slow. No, I probably won't. Session time remaining. Oh no, I will have time. Because remember, you don't have to do an outlap. Also, each split is staggered slightly time-wise, so the lower splits start slightly after the higher splits. Hey, that was a 32.3! I didn't notice! That's 2 seconds better than my best. I'm okay with that. Hey! Let's see if we can make this one even better.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
I mean, I know that that's 4 seconds slower than Nick has just done. But you know... It's a long lap. Percentage-wise? Ooh, no. No, we're just taking the fast exit line through the Porsche curves. That's what we're doing. I really like the first Ford chicane, and I really don't like the second Ford chicane.
Chicken flag, chicken
31.6. There's a sub 30 in me somewhere. Oh, hell yeah. That was a good lap. And there was still plenty of time to be found. I was slow out of Tetra Rouge. I was slow into Indy, and I was slow through the Porsche curves. So there is still time to find in that. Right, let's put on the race setup and not end up with 2 laps of fuel in the tank. Yeah, for me it comes in swings. Jesus, look how close I am to the front of the grid. This hasn't happened for a while.
Good luck, everyone.
Hello. Race number 2.
That was race number 1.
Engine screwed.
Oh.
Blew up. I went over a sausage curb and the engine went boom.
Oh dear.
Because the engine is on the floor. So basically I slammed the engine straight into a sausage curb.
Oh dear.
But...
How many laps have you done?
like 4. But I've just qualied with my fastest lap time by 3 seconds.
Okay.
For this one, so I'm actually starting P6 with my driver rating being no P8. Sorry, some people qualied faster than me in the end, but still, I did a 31 in quali, which is faster than I have ever gone before.
Good.
Yes.
Well done. Keep it on the track.
Good luck, everyone. And,
yeah.
Your tyres are going to be a little bit chilly on the first lap, so try not to yeet it before or in T1. Chris Nightingale, yes, just need it.
Right, so now what I need to do... Sorry? Oh, it does that. Okay, so there's bugger all I can do about the camera being stopped. Like, there is actually nothing I can do about it, so you're just going to have a look at my face like that. It's plugged in... Oh, I can't remember if it's... I was having trouble with it plugged straight into the motherboard as well. Yeah, night race. And thank you. At least the microphone's still working, eh? I've just stopped using the camera for my more relaxed streams because it's just a pain. It just keeps cutting out. So at the moment I think it's plugged into the USB 3 hub, but I was having the exact same issue with it plugged into the motherboard. Don't sozzig it.
Good advice.
This is a vegetarian stream. It looks like Yeet's back on the menu,
About
boys.
to go green, stay focused.
I'm going to go for my normal lap 1 strategy of play it safe. And hope somebody else dies.
Pace car is off. Green flag, green flag.
That was a good start.
Left side, clear.
Cyril, is your genius.
Left side, go left.
Oh no!
Car on your left, clear on the
Wow,
left.
okay.
Right side, clear.
Didn't die, nobody died. They died, 2 people died, but I wasn't one of them. Right, cold everything. We're not going to have quite so much tow this time, because we don't have as many people in front of us. When you go over the rise in the middle, you can hear the floor scraping.
Car right. Still there.
I just heard him saying, seriously, iRacing? Rip. Okay, this is going pretty well so far. Touch wood. Oh my god. I had an enormous run on him. I'm gonna have one again because he's doing this. Did somebody just spin off to the right? I thought I saw somebody on the gravel on the right. Yes, I did. Where am I now? Oh god, I'm in 4th. That's P3 ahead of me. Yep, webcam broken. Nothing I can do about it. Oh boy, right. I'm P4. Oh, yeah, he's in a barrier, isn't he? I'm just going to turn off his stream then.
Sorry.
That was probably one of the best first laps that I've ever done. But it was only lap 1. Now I've got to keep this up for another 11 till the pit stop, and I don't know how many overall.
Dumbass supposed to try and make a dive in it.
325.
You leave that gap, I moved the pace. I didn't leave a gap. I was basically about to turn in and you went to jump it in.
Wash
like
it.
you're an idiot and start to crash it.
The two behind me are fighting. Yep. Welcome to iRacing voice chat. So 9 laps at the line. A little bit of over-rotation mid-corner. No, I can't, because if I go out of iRacing, if I tab out of iRacing at all, then so the only way to fix this, is if I tab out of iRacing and I switch the webcam off and on again. And if I tab out, then I lose full screen. So I'm not going to fix it. I apologise. I'm just going to keep pulling on P3. Like I'm gaining on a podium. Yeah, this webcam's been playing up for ages. I mean, I wonder if it just overheats sometimes, because it does get very hot. A Monza. The front splitter also serves as a lawnmower blade. What's happened to P5? Right, no sausage. Slow. But I've still got my engine, yeah, so... Overall, that's a lot quicker than the other line I tried taking. The one which blew my engine up. Ooh. You have to do all the turning while you still have the downforce on. See? Whee! Yeah, you have to get that initial turn in while you've still got downforce. Because once the downforce is off, you're just going to keep going in whatever direction you were pointing when the downforce was on. Which is why you have to turn in alarmingly early to a lot of corners. That must be a lot of time. Yep, and that's where I should be. In the toe I should be 335-ish. He's found his speed. Gap behind, 3.5 seconds. Okay. So GTs should start happening on about lap 4. Am I 0x so far? Yep, 0x. Way too early. Fortunately, the lines aren't actually that different to the GTEs, because since this is a low downforce setup, it's not that dissimilar to the GTEs. 6 laps at the line. I'm estimating 60 litres, that's probably way too much. Super cautious through the second Ford chicane. That was a big lock-up. Might even be able to make that in 4th. I'm starting to work my way further outwards now. I'm getting more confidence in how the car's going to turn through that corner. Yeah, when I don't make mistakes, yes. That was good. Or it felt good anyway. Oh no. I got the markers on the left mixed, on the right mixed up. I braked at the wrong marker. I just gave up on the corner altogether. I wasn't going to make it and I might have got floor damage. Now I have a train of cars behind me. Yes, there's 3 of them. Whoa! They've vanished in the mirror again. Yeah. No, I just completely lost track of my brake marker there. That'll be 5 at the line. I mean, it's possible they're running a higher downforce setup than me, because I'm running a very low downforce setup. So it might be that they're pulling on me on the through the twisties, but I'm pulling away from them on the straights. I'm going to try maintaining 4th. Yep, hold 4th. I have a line good enough to hold 4th now. There's 320. Yeah, 2 kph faster by the end of the straight. First today, are we? No, so the brake marker is here. There's one light in the barrier just before the 100 marker. I use that as my braking point. Yep, going well. I may need some fuel calculations in like 4 laps. I started with 75 litres. Excellent. Race engineers in chat. Don't know, haven't been looking. Last was a 36, but the last was the bollard lap. Probably 33s, 34s. Where are the GTEs?
Really good.
Are there GTEs? Yep. Yeah, when I'm not making mistakes on catching. Whee. Yep, I'll do that on the straight. Lap time was a 3:32.8. And I have 3 laps of fuel at the line. Hello. I gather your race didn't go all that great. Behind our catch. "17 race laps, okay. How many laps am I going to have done on this tank? Well, I can find out because I can see. The guys behind our gaming. Don't quite know how, but they are. The leather on my wheel is starting to peel off.
Slow car ahead.
Charlotte is not nice. Oh. I don't know if that's for position or not. My heart is pounding.
You got a slow car on the right.
don't know if that's a back marker or if that's P2. Guy behind got to slow down. Oh hello, so did this guy. Oh, that's P3. And just watch me get a penalty for speeding in the pits. Or munching a sausage. Yep, P3. And this guy is for position. 64 litres. Much appreciated. Oh god, that was some rotation right there. Yeah, but that's from the start, and I started with 75 litres. That's a GT. A bendy GT.
Go, 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 go. Oh, on the left side. Clear on the left. You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
I just don't want there to be one more lap than I expect and then run out on the last lap. Oh. 0x, but yeah. I'm thinking about fuel and traffic. My normal strat is to put one more lap of fuel in than I need. So I've got 18 litres.
Now in third.
So your theory holds if I have 10 litres left at the line. And you're right about the number of laps there are left. So box next lap. And I need to remember to box. Shout at me. The pit entrance is just before the 4 chicanes. Hello. Everybody calm down, Rapid Ravager's here. We've got this all under control now. Where are the GTs? traction control there. It was a little too meaty with the throttle. Yep, 14.4 litres. So we need to have 10 litres or more left at the line. My pace seems pretty comparable to the people around me. It's good. Next one.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
I feel like I take these curves a different way every time. So box next. This is the pit entry here. So box this lap. Yeah, I'm using almost exactly 10 litres a lap. So long as you're certain that that's how many laps we're going to have left, we can go with that. As long as you're sure we won't have one more lap once the white flag drops. Brakes on this car are amazing here. Honestly, I might as well just take a full tank. No uncertainty. Just definitely make it to the end. It'll cost me a lot more time not to get to the end. The guy behind just got to slow down. So that gives me an extra second of wiggle room. Yeah. Yeah, box this lap. I know, I played ultra conservative. If I end up with a lap too much in the tank, then next race, I'll believe you. That was way too much braking. What happened there? Maybe I was slow out of the chicane because of the GT. Yeah, guy behind me is 3 seconds behind. So I can afford a few seconds for a bit of extra fuel. The guy ahead of me's got into a rhythm, they're pulling ahead. Yep, box this lap. We're gonna do it, we're gonna box, box, box. ending too early. Watch this lap.
The leader's bidding now.
This series has
The
auto
leader's
limiters.
bidding now.
Okay, I lost a bit of time on the pit entry there. But we're taking no tyres and full fuel. Is no tyres going to be the best shout? What do my tyres look like? 83%, yeah, no tyres is the best shout.
That's P4 in front of you.
Yeah, it is. Now I'm going to switch to the relative. That's P1. There goes P2.
Okay, go.
Yep, I'm out before P4. They must be taking... no, they're not. They took full fuel as well. Right, heavy car. Yep, definitely heavy. Right, so now we defend our position for, like, however many laps. I bet I didn't need to take full fuel. I could probably have jumped P2 if I hadn't. Really, in an enduro, I need fuel in minutes rather than laps. Because I need race time plus 1 lap of fuel. P2 made a mistake on full fuel. They just lost a second. And I'm gaining on P4 again. Yep, entries and exits. Really not that far down the road from P1. There's a lot more braking potential there than I'm using. It's just there's also no runoff if you get it wrong. But that's one of my time losing points. I held station with P4 but I lost to P2. You can see the sparks behind the car. Can't wait until the next 24 hours of Le Mans.
Thank you.
Really haven't seen many GTs. Might be about to change. Shows I need to go into third for that. Yeah.
I'll go right. Thank you. Yeah, buddy.
Okay, the GTs are all in the pits as well. Oh. He is in. Oh yeah. Heavy, heavy car. Let's get a good exit. There you go. Yes, and he's only 0.8 behind me, so he's going to have to suck. Might have to deal with the traffic. There you go, now they have to follow the traffic through the chicane. Yeah, yes, the traffic moved out of the way for him. P1 and P2 are getting closer and closer together. They are, yes. I got a much better exit. That wall felt awfully close.
Like it's about to.
What's it gonna do? Oh no, it's rotating. Yep. I mean, P4 would be amazing. Come on, don't get that slow down. But I did get a really bad exit, so now he's going to be all over me.
Car on your left.
Yep.
Still there. Clear on the left.
Oh shit. I must have been going faster than I thought because of the draft. I haven't had to brake there in the slipstream before. I think I'm just going to focus on maintaining B4. This B5 is a good way back.
Porque se pueden saber lo que cuando ya está contigo
Right.
I mean, it could be that I picked up some damage somewhere. I did touch the wall yet. And I have gone over a curb or two. So it might be that something's not quite right anymore. It's a bad place to catch a GTE. Pick a line, any line.
Now on your left. Clear on the left.
That cost me 1.5 seconds. Oh god.
slow down.
Yeah, I think the podium dream is gone. But still, I'm up 4 positions.
Left side. Still there.
I am concentrating, it's just the GTs are moving in all directions. It'd be much better if they just stay on level. We'll see next lap if it's floor damage. If I can't hit 200 at 325, then it's floor damage. Oh! P2's falling back enormously. I think they spun it and they've recovered now. I'm actually sweating quite a lot. I'm still gaining on the straights. Oh, P2's dead.
Car stopped ahead.
Yeah.
Go left. The next car's the leader.
Okay, P3 Dream is alive again. In fact, that was P1 who died. Podium Dream's alive again. They're back on the move, but they'll have significant damage from that, they must have. No sausages, no. Don't get tempted. Yeah, they're losing time every braking zone. Okay, P3 maybe. Just don't do what they did.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel.
It doesn't feel like I've got particularly bad damage. I'll stay out of the slipstream with this GT and just see what speed I get. A little bit of damage. Lost 5Ks. Maybe a bit less.
Sorry, Russell, that was a little bit sketchy, sir.
Car on. Clear on the right.
No. Yep. Yes. Yep. I've got to retain 6 seconds over the course of about 3 or 4 laps. And then obviously he's got to get past me. They might be stuck behind the GTE through Indy. I wouldn't think so though. No, they haven't made it past the GT before Indy, but... Oh, that's my first off track. I am looking at the timings again, yes, that's exactly what I'm doing. Ooh. I didn't want to turn. Yeah, I lost about 2 seconds through dumbness that lap. It looked like he was in the wall, but the front ends of these cars are pretty indestructible. Nobody really knows why, because they just have a sticking out flap of carbon fibre on the chin. So you wouldn't think they were indestructible, but apparently they are. Ooh. That was really bad. What was I doing? Yes, I know that. Clearly. Yes. Well, I am on double stinted tyres. So I think the air is fine. Oh god. I was trying to use a bit more of the braking potential available and it didn't work well.
I'm slow down Carlos, let me mind, mate.
I mean, remember, none of these people are like aliens. These are all people at my rating. So they'll all be making mistakes too. Car's getting light again. It suddenly picks up when it gets light, even on old tyres. Oh no. Well no, because he had to stomp on the brakes midway through the chicane. I feel that's starting to rotate, so I just had to use it to turn in. Braking in the middle there is sketchy. Yeah, we're ready for him to cruise past on the straight. There we go. I'm holding my foot all the way on the floor.
Thank you, Victor.
0.8. Still 0.8. Yes, but not cornering problems.
Sadly not.
But that's good, because most of the overtaking opportunities here are top speed overtaking opportunities.
Left side. Clear.
Unfortunately, they're not going to get between me and the other guy. That was a lot of traction control. comes the overspeed. I'm well and truly in the draft now. At 4, 3. Stronger exit. Yep.
White flag.
White flag. I only have to hold him off for one more lap. If I can get a good run down the straights, I might be able to hold it.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
And yeah, I should have gambled on one less lap of fuel. That would have given me a couple more seconds. Just have to fend him off for this lap. Yep. That's actually an advantage because I can get a bit of suck off him. Oh, he's right there. I'm going to make him go the GT side of me.
Car right. Stay on the left. Clear on the right.
Haha. Oh no. Jesus, he went all the way round.
He was P1.
Bloody hell. He went the long way round. The thing I need most is a good drive. Not great. My rear end slips slightly. No, not happening. This is the last opportunity. And I locked. I wasn't expecting him to just yeet it around the other side of the GT. No, that was me being bad. Yes, I am. That was a bad line from me. I think I'm just in their slipstream. Oh boy. Yeah, and I have 1.6 laps of fuel remaining. So yeah, I should have taken one lap out.
Solid work.
Yep, I should have listened. Now the leather's really coming off this thing. It's coming off in bits. Oh boy.
Thank you, Anders.
I like Le Mans. I know, right? Up from P8. Thank you. That was a lot of fun. Next time I'll listen to you about fuel. Oh, come on, you came first recently in a higher split. Yeah, I don't know what split this is. Wow, the leather's really just rubbing off now. Oh. But yeah, next time you tell me how much fuel to take, I'm just going to take that much. Yeah, 65 is probably about right, isn't it? I need a bit more than one lap less fuel. Yeah. Yeah, so 65. But yeah, that GT that I had to weave right around on Mulsanne, was that them or me? Because it felt like they were just weaving all over the place. I mean, I didn't kill anyone. I was getting messy towards the end. But yeah, so at Le Mans it looks like a stint is almost exactly half an hour. Little bit more. Yep. That's what you get for doing 200 miles an hour 3 times a lap. So what did I get? 1x? Yep, 1x. Le Mans is so good for safety rating. That was so much fun.
Go, go, go!
Go, go, go. What did I get? Plus 68 I rating and plus... Boom! I'm safer than you. Oh, that was third split. I was actually in split 3. Out of 4, okay. But that was a third split. I have never seen a safety rating gain that large before. Hell yeah. And my best lap was 32. So I was lapping...
It's not surprising that the first guy that spun got you, because he was doing 2 seconds a lap.
Well, yeah, he was 2 seconds a lap quicker than me before the damage, and then got damaged. Yeah. Plus 68 I rating, plus 1.07 safety rating.
You just need to be able to get the positions and the relative timings on the stream.
Yes, I need to get the timings on. This is the thing, is... No, there is a way of doing that, actually. Hang on, let me fix the webcam quickly. You won't be on it. You're too far over to that side. There you go. So, there is a way I can do that, actually, because if I... Hang on, I'm just going to test this. Because what I can do is I can start a local server on RaceLab apps. See you around. So let's just try. So so that should open it in a browser window. Now where is the browser window? Is it over here? It's over here. So now what I should be able to do is I need the address for it, don't I? Ah, there we go. Ah, they're actually already set up for this. So if I add a new browser source, add a new source, relative, add source, that. What size is it? I don't know what size it's supposed to be. Overlay with 700 pixels. Okay. So let's put that here and just see what happens if I join a test session. If I can get the relative on stream but not on my screen, then that'll be the best of both worlds, won't it? Yeah, it should work, shouldn't it? Because, I mean, that's what this is for. This is so you can run it in a browser source in your live stream. I mean, it'll be the annoying one that changes size according to how long people's names are. And I can't make it any wider. I mean, I could just make the text size smaller, couldn't I? There you go. Aha.
There you are, aren't it?
Okay. So now I can turn off my relative and just have fuel up.
Because fuel is useful. I was missing that.
Yeah. Oh, webcam dead again. It just... Yeah, webcam going off. Let me just join a practice session with some other cars in it. So let's just join a practice session for Rookie Mazdas at Charlotte. An Australian one, apparently. The ping will be brilliant. I'm happy. I mean, a podium would have been nice, but I'm happy.
Have you ever had a podium in iRacing?
Oh yeah, I've had plenty of wins. But all in much lower classes than that. Yeah. Rookie, 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 CCA. I'm not that bad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you just, every time you get better, you have to pit yourself against better people. So
That's the thing.
Like
yeah, it feels like you're going backwards, yes. That's the thing. What I need is to go and race against some absolutely rubbish people for a bit.
Yeah, make yourself feel good.
Well, and then get crashed out on turn 3.
Oh.
Yeah.
Was he at Charlotte?
No, he was at Le Mans.
Okay.
So what happened? Were you murdered? Because you had a penalty, I know that much. Right, so there should be some other cars in this session. There you go. Charlotte is just rubbish Le Mans. It's Le Mans, not Le Mans, sorry. Charlotte is shitty Daytona. I thought that might be what happened. So were you doing advanced Mazdas after that? I'm kind of sad that I didn't do last week's Mazda races at Alton Park because I had a test drive there and it was a lot of fun. Oh god. See, it's like Daytona except all of the places where you can carry speed you can't.
And you're a Mazda. You've just been driving a car that sticks to the ground.
Well yeah, but I know how to drive the Mazdas.
Anyway, it's like the Italian or something.
Arca. Arca?
Slow car ahead. Car stopped ahead.
They probably despawned. It's not been your evening, has it? That was very wrong.
You cut the cord. You've got to slow down and give up that time.
You have my sympathy. It's faster to murder the gears in this car, but it's more satisfying to rev match. That was perfect. I think you'll find. It's much more satisfying to rev match. In this car you can brake very late and trail brake all the way in. This is the normal way to shift these. Just flat shift. Where do you brake for this corner?
Not there.
Definitely not there, no. This is the kind of car which could be fun at Charlotte. The GTEs last week were not fun at Charlotte. They're way too big. Hello, Peggy. Yeah, I'm either going to need to go back to the crappy webcam or buy a more expensive, better one. I've been having trouble with it ever since I started using it. I really don't know why. I mean, I don't want yours to drop out on you in business meetings. I'm in the stream I did. Oh god. You have to. If you miss a gear, then it does
You'll have
that.
to slow down and give up the time gained.
You're using the gearing on. You're using the engine to brake the rear axle. I'm just drifting around now. Okay, it's a third gear corner and you have to start out surprisingly far to the left. Ooh. I like how close you get to the cars coming the other way. I should not have. I have a bad habit of applying a bit of throttle mid-corner. It never works. Well, it just pushes the nose out flat. And that's the difference between me and the fast people. Didn't go into gear again. Ask your doctor about Trelegy from GlaxoSmithKline. Yep. I mean, I haven't actually done a clean lap yet. But yeah, anyway, that was a fun race. I'll be back tomorrow with more cutting gates out of a photograph. Okay, bye. And thank you for coming again. I do like it when people watch.